Next up we have Davis Hui from Canaan, who's going to give a short talk. So please welcome Davis to the stage.
Hi everyone, this is Davis. Can you hear me? Give me your hands, okay? Cool. Okay, I come from, where's my PowerPoint? Can everybody help me to open the PowerPoint? I can't see it. Oh, good. Okay. Again, hi everyone. This is Davis. I'm from Canaan, and it's really nice for me to have this chance to join this event. And I will try to provide our insight on the Bitcoin mining business. And as a basically as a manufacturer, okay, we are very dedicated to research and develop our product over 10 years. And for the times, we observed a lot of the multiple industry cycle, okay, and each time being a different story. From crypto as a decentralized solutions, now being a hash assets. And today we're also talking about NFT here. And what's the next box? Maybe you ask, and what's the opportunity and challenges of the Bitcoin mining? In the coming 10 minutes, I will share with you our flow. So we need to understand the situation right now. So, we need to consider the correlation between the miner income and the Bitcoin cycle. So every time when halving, okay, the Bitcoin will be dropped down in the 4 stages, from initiation to outbreak to callback and then accumulations. The cycle is quite similar. The only thing is the Bitcoin become higher and higher and higher. And interestingly, it's quite echo to today's topic, tick-tock, up, down, and up, down. And it's not difficult to find that we are now the end of the phase 3. So the next box should be accumulation. But the point is that, are you ready for the next box? And from the historical figures, it's also so that the miner income will become negative every 3 years. This happened in 2014, 2018, and last year, 2022. So in the time being, some miner, they will try to turn off their machine, or even though quit the game. Okay, in the time happening, the hash rate will be dropped. Okay, the difficulty will be dropped. And if the time the Bitcoin become raising, for example, in Q1, the Bitcoin price is doing very well, increase year on year 70%. So a lot of the miner, they try to turn on their machine. And some new and old miner, they rejoin this industry again. So the hash rate will be increased, difficulty will be increased. So the miner need to keep their profit, so they need to purchase more and more equipment. Okay, and that is the reason why the hash rate is not constant. They are floating, okay, because this is totally related to the Bitcoin price and the electricity. We are talking about the electricity. You know, there's a half of the hash rate now is in US. And according to US Energy Information Administration, the electricity price is increasing from 6.5 to 8.5 in the past 2 years. So that will definitely reduce the profit margin of the miner. Okay, and in the same way is that the social noise about the Bitcoin mining or the energy consumptions, or even though some environmental impacts, they create some political noise to the markets. So US President Joe Biden, they have proposed a 50% of the tax for the next financial. That's definitely will create the challenges for the Bitcoin mining companies. We see the challenges, we also see the opportunities. This is green engine. From the chart, you can see that no matter on the solar or wind, the costs have been dropped. But in the same time, the coal-fired engine is keep on the same. So this means that the miner, you need to think about the transformation, okay, on the green engine. And this can solve 2 problems. One is on the social demand on the carbon zero requirement, and second one is to keep your profit margins. So as a manufacturer, what is our solution? We also need to consider our technology transformation And immersion is one of the key solutions we need to consider. The reason is that no matter on the thermal electricity, noise reductions, temperature adoptions, or power efficiency, even though Dutch isolations, the immersion system is better than traditional liquid cooling and air cooling. And another way is that for the immersion system, is very good for some tough environment. I'll take an example in Texas. You know that in Texas, the frequency on the sandstorming and the daytime and nighttime temperature is a huge difference. That will be disturbed to do the mining machine operation. But for immersion system, this is a good and the ideal cases to solve this problem. In addition, the waste of the heat can also reuse for the greenhouse and also can reuse for your apartment as a heating and also for some food productions. Okay, so maybe you have a question: who is Canaan and why we are here? You don't know, right? Okay, but I can tell you that we are the first ASIC-based miner manufacturer. Before that, you are using the GPU. And our boss, NG, he created the world's first machine. It's very dedicated for mining. Okay, this is Canaan A1. Okay, and this is 10 years ago. Okay, so this means that we are the first vendor produce ASIC-based miner machine. The second is that we are one and only one listed company for the mining manufacturer. And as a listed company, our headquarters in Singapore, our major operation in China. So we need to fully comply of these three countries' rules and regulations. And as a public company, we need to open our data and result quarterly. This is quite important for the US company, especially for this company, because you are listed, you need to partner with a trustable partner, and we are. And the third is our immersion. As I mentioned on the last page, we are the first vendor to provide the immersion solutions. And this is it starts from 2021, and now we have a second generations. Okay, and this is our product portfolio. We have a full range of products from the, I don't try to use the time to explain more detail here, but we have a booth, just come to our booth and we can show you the details. And today, I would like to introduce our new container solutions. We call this Avalon Box. This is an all-in-one solution, can help you easy to install and manage your mining business. Okay, all-in-one, this means that the box comes with all the structural cabling, all the control, all the intelligent systems. So you just pop your miner machine here and then you can enable it. In one of our customers, they're just using 2 hours to install 324 mining machine and turn it on and starting the business. Only 2 hours for 300 devices. It's amazing, right? And we have two models. One is for air cooling and one for immersion, depends on your requirement and need. We understand that the solution is very important, services is very important for the major customers. So that's why we set up our service center in most of the country. The green color one, this means that we have our presence here. So we can help you to repair your boxes. Okay, but we also will partner with some of our partners for some specific countries. For example, in Africa, we are using our local resources, local partner to serve you. And today, I also bring some gift for you guys to. Okay, as I mentioned, that we are the first vendor to produce the ASIC-based ASIC-based mining machine, and it's called A1, and it's 10 years ago. So I think that most of the equipment and device is idle or shut down, but we want to trade it back. And we will give you more than 1,000 of the time of the hash rate as a voucher. This means that when you trade in your device to us, we will give you the voucher, and for your next purchasing, you can feel the charge to buy your equipment. And the second one is demo unit. I always say that see is a benefit. Okay, I know that in the market a lot of the noise about Canaan and a lot of the story. I would suggest that you can request for a demo, and you can try to test it. If this is satisfy your requirement, we will free this demo unit for you for your next purchasing. this is our demo unit programs. So the time is quite limited today, so I would like to stop here. If you want to know more about our product and solution, please come to our booth in 1107. So thank you for your time and have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Miami, for the last 3 years in this amazing city. The whole world shut down, but Miami welcomed us with open arms. We want to show Bitcoin to the whole world. We are taking the conference on the road to set the stage for Bitcoin in a new city. Nashville. Bitcoin 2024 is coming to Nashville in Tennessee, a city that is known as a music and freedom city. Bitcoin 2024 in Nashville from July 25th to 27th.